Two good teams gonna give all they got, putting it all on the line. When the sun goes down, the coin spins in the air. You know that it's almost time. They practiced all week, and here they are, under those Friday night lights.
It's time now for Oconto High School football right here on WOCO Stereo FM. Tonight's game being brought to you in part by the NEW Credit Unions, Witt's Piggly Wiggly, Islandfeld, Scatchert and Anderson, the O'Connell Falls Insurance, O'Connell Pharmacy, Davis Real Estate. Pre-game coming up right after this.
Weekend rolls back around. Think you'll rest, but you stop and think, I can't miss those Friday night lights.
Tired of running to the bank for every little check? You can save a trip to the bank with the convenience of mobile check deposit from the Stevenson National Bank and Trust. Snapping a picture with our app is as safe as depositing checks at one of our 7 locations. No more rushing to the bank before closing to make those important deposits. Visit snbt.com to enroll for mobile check deposit today. The Stevenson National Bank and Trust, 101 Bray Lake Way in Oconto, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi folks, this is David from Witt's Piggly Wiggly in Oconto Falls. Are you sick of rising gas prices? Well, at Witt's we have a solution. When you purchase qualified groceries with blue shelf stickers, and there's hundreds throughout our store, you build up discounts for 15 gallons of gas on your club card. Then when you fill up at our Pig Stop pumps, just scan your card and watch the gas price drop. So scan your card, shop the blue stickers, and save money on gas at the Pig in Oconto Falls.
Did you know that we here at the O'Connell Pharmacy would mail your prescriptions to you? At the O'Connell Pharmacy, we would like to make things easy for you. The O'Connell Pharmacy, our family, helping your family.
This is a great community, a place where people care about each other. Over and over again, we see the people of our community coming to the aid of families who are going through the difficult time of losing a loved one. They bring food, they send cards, they go to the service to pay their respect to the family. They are there to help the family, and they do. Gallagher Funeral Home, a family's love is forever.
Well, the 2017 high school football regular season is over. And it's time for the big dogs to continue on in the WIAA playoffs. In part 2 of our pregame show, we'll take a look at what happened in volleyball and who's going on there, and a look at football and who's playing tonight. But here's a recap. Southern Door victorious over the Coleman Cougars, 27-14. As Southern Door quarterback Derek LeCaptain scored the first points of the game with a 1-yard run, followed up by a 14-yard pass from the captain to Samuel Garand in the second quarter. There was only a 1-touchdown lead at halftime. Southern Door turned to their passing game and threw 2 more touchdown passes to Garand in the third quarter. The captain ran for 127 yards along with 158 yards passing. Garand finished with 117 yards through the air and 3 touchdowns on 5 receptions. The O'Connell Blue Devils were knocked off by a very good Escanaba Eskimo team. Escanaba won that game 21-7. Escanaba went into halftime with a 14-0 lead after 2 rushing touchdowns from Cody Vandermeysen, who is one of the Division I running backs that are on the Escanaba team. They added to their lead on a 16-yard interception returned by Justin Matheson in the fourth quarter. Bennett Frazier led Oconto in rushing with 37 yards. Bryce O'Connor scored O'Connell's only touchdown in the fourth quarter. He ran 31 yards on 7 carries. The Sturgeon Bay Clippers had 2 running backs over 100 yards in their win over El Goma. Sturgeon Bay 35-24. Anthony Moore, Ryan Jacobson powered Sturgeon Bay as Moore ran 26 times, 147 yards. Jacobson 15 carries, 125 yards with 1 touchdown. Moore had 4 touchdowns. Quarterback Ethan Kniffer threw 10 of 17, 117 yards. Elgoma led by Zach Dellis, who ran for 103 yards on 15 carries. The Kewanee Storm pulled off a road victory in an overtime thriller in Peshtigo. Kewanee 28, Peshtigo 27 in overtime. Kewanee drew first blood the first quarter with an 18-yard pass from Cody Boltman to McCoy Volechka. Peshtigo went up 9-7 after a second quarter safety and a 31-yard touchdown pass from Riley Reef to Nicholas Nielsen. Peshtigo added to their lead, scoring 2 Jared Jant rushing touchdowns in the third quarter. Down by 14, Kewanee battled back with 2 passing touchdowns in the fourth quarter to force overtime. Peshtigo's overtime drive resulted in a 2-yard run from Jant, but failed to make the crucial extra point. When they came on the line, Kewanee responded with a 2-yard touchdown run of their own from Boltman. On the extra point try, kicker Alex Hewitt was able to respond, knocking it through the uprights, giving the Storm the victory. Boltman finished with 233 yards passing, 4 touchdowns. Jant led Peshtigo on the ground, 191 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns, 41 carries. The Luxembourg-Casco Spartans rolled to an NEC road win over Oconto Falls, 69-0. Matt Verhasselt accounted for 5 touchdowns to lead Freedom over Denmark, 34-0. Jack Nofke kicked a 26-yard field goal in overtime as NEW Lutheran knocked off Shawano 16-13 in OT. It was Fox Valley Lutheran running all over Marinette, 62-36. Wrightstown got past Little Chute, 6-0. After a slow start, the Crivets Wolverines pulled off a comeback to take the victory from the Northern Elite. Crivets 31, Northern Elite 28. Northern Elite got off to a 21-0 lead after 2 touchdowns in the first quarter, a 1-yard run from Alex Haggerty in the second quarter. Crivets finished the second quarter with 2 rushing touchdowns, still behind 16 points. The third quarter, Crivets got back on track, scoring a 1-yard run by Ezekiel Lawrence and a 15-yard pass from Travis Kudik to Charlie Johnson. However, they failed to convert the 2-point and the extra point attempts, which meant they needed one more score to take the lead. With 9 minutes remaining in the game, Travis Kudik gave the Wolverines their first lead of the game on a 9-yard touchdown run. The Northern Elite failing to score for the remainder of the game, Crivets took the victory home after being down by 22 points in the second quarter. Soaring came up short in a home loss. Leona Wabino 21, Soaring 14. Cody Smith led the Eagles, 146 yards rushing and 16 carries and 2 touchdowns. Our 26-point first quarter powered the Wasaki Rangers to an easy win over Boulder Gresham, 54-12. Matt Delphos led the Rangers with 4 touchdowns. Delphos threw 2 touchdown passes, his only completions of the game. Delphos hit a 20-yard touchdown to Brandon Segori and a 17-yard touchdown pass to Aiden Shaw. Delphos totaled 74 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns for Wasaki. The NEW Lutheran Blazers overcame an early deficit with 34 unanswered points as NEW Lutheran knocked off Lena St. Thomas Aquinas 34-26, down 18-0 in the first half, and it was going down to the final seconds. They scored on a 6-yard touchdown pass from Lucas Bukowski to Zap Lepke as time expired, and that shifted momentum. The Bondwell Bears finished the regular season at 8-1, defeating Manawa 48-18. Bondwell opened up the game with a 35-0 lead with 3 rushing touchdowns from Eli Masty, a 25-yard run from Isaac Bolt, and a 63-yard bomb from Parker Bohm to Isaac Garside. Dylan Hendricks ran for 279 yards on 20 carries, 5 touchdowns as Pulaski sunk the Ships from Manitowoc 52-13. It was Notre Dame shutting out De Pere 24-0. Bayport all over Green Bay Preble 49-21. Ashwaubenon shut out Sheboygan South 26-0. Green Bay Southwest blanking Sheboygan North 49-0. West De Pere over Green Bay East 49-10. And Menasha 34-21 over Seymour. Coming up next, we'll have the WIAA volleyball playoffs and a look at tonight and look at what may happen tomorrow night. Right after this on your home for high school sports, WOCO Stereo FM.
The Woodlands 3 skilled nursing homes, located in Surrey, Gillette, and Oconto, offer the elders of our communities a warm, home-like atmosphere. The staff at the Woodlands has a goal to meet the physical, emotional, and spiritual needs of each of the elders living in our home. The belief of the Woodlands is to offer personalized individual care to each elder. The Woodlands believe that life is precious right to the end of our days, and we assist our elders in finding their purpose and helping them accomplish their goals and tasks. We encourage you to visit us at the Woodlands in Surrey, Gillett, and Oconto and feel the difference.
We all want to be self-sufficient, whether it's fixing projects at home, whether it's changing the oil on the car, or maybe even keeping your checkbook balanced. But when it comes to income taxes, trust me, you don't want to do it yourself. You don't want to do it with someone that just does it 3 months a year as a little sideline job. You need to work with a proactive 24/7 CPA firm that can actually get you results and keep more money in your pocket. Pick up the phone today. 715-735-0583.
Hi, this is Jim Klein from Oconto Gospel Chapel in Oconto, Wisconsin. Join me every Sunday evening at 7 p.m. as we go through our Celebrate Recovery Ministry lessons as written by John Baker. It's a way for you to deal with your hurts, habits, and hang-ups. So once again, on 107.1 FM WOCO, 7 o'clock Sunday evenings, join me for Celebrate Recovery.
The WIAA volleyball playoffs continued on Thursday as they reached the regional finals, which we played on Saturday. In Division 3, Oconto eliminated WIAA Fremont 3-0, 25-19, 25-17, 25-11. Mara Allen led Oconto with 9 kills, Jenna Hornblatt 8. Cora Benke, 7 kills and 11 digs. Aubrey Buhager tallied 18 digs. Sarah Hubacher, 11 digs. Brooklyn Sherman, 17 assists. Crivets got past Amherst. Amherst coming in as the number 4 seed. 20-25, 25-22, 13-25, 25-17, 15-7. Abby Barley led Crivets Wolverines offense with 20 kills. Emil Johnson notched 5 kills, 2 blocks. Defensively, Chloe Grzinski compiled 15 digs. Oconto will host Crivets Saturday night, and we'll have that on WOCO Stereo FM. Division 4, Wasaki dispatched Elko 3-2, overcoming a 2-0 deficit to win the final 3 games, 16-25, 24-26, 25-11, 25-22, 15-10. It was Florence 3-1 over Bowler, Gresham 3-0 over Niagara, Three Lakes 3-0 over Gillett. In Division 2, Luxembourg-Casco knocked off Peshtigo 3-0, 25-14, 24-16, 25-13. Seymour took 3 out of the 5 from Denmark, 25-23, 22-25, 22-25, 25-21, 15-9. Shano eliminated Oconto Falls from the playoffs, 25-6, 25-18, 25-17. It was Notre Dame over Ricetown Division 2, 3-0. In Division 1, Bayport eliminated Green Bay Preble 3-0, and Pulaski was eliminated by De Pere 3-1. Taking a look at our tournament action coming up on Saturday on WOCO Radio, we'll have Crivets at Oconto in girls volleyball, Division 3. Take a look at tonight's action in the WIAA football playoffs. Appleton West will host Pulaski in Division 2, while Ashwaubenon travels to Green Bay Southwest. In Division 3, West De Pere, the number 1 seed, hosts Seymour. Berlin at Fox Valley Lutheran. Notre Dame hosting Luxembourg-Casco, and New London traveling to Kewaskum. In Division 4, Wrightstown's at home and will host Peshtigo. Watoma at Appleton Xavier. Omro travels to Little Chute. In Division 5, Stanley Boyd, the number 1 seed, hosting Wittenberg-Burnhamwood. Bondwell hosts Stratford. Oconto travels to Spencer Columbus Catholic, which will be held at Spencer High School. And Amherst hosting Colby. In Division 5, Crivets is taking on Wabeno area Leona. That game will be held at Suring. Crandon hosts Auburndale, and the Northern Elite, Goodman Niagara, Pembine will be at Marathon. Tonight, Oconto at Spencer, Columbus Catholic. We're at Spencer. We'll have the starting lineups and more for you right after this on your home for high school sports, WOCO Stereo FM.
Shop Thompson's County Market for total discount foods, where thousands of everyday prices have been permanently slashed throughout the store. Just compare the bottom line. Here's how to really save. Watch for the blue savings tags throughout the store for greatest savings.
Shop County Market and compare the bottom line.
Thompson's County Market, Highway 41 North in Oconto. If you don't know everything about insurance, you'll profit from the knowledge and experience at the Oconto Falls Insurance Center, 113 North Main Street, downtown Oconto Falls. You'll benefit from their thorough analysis of the insurance that you really need. They'll recommend the companies and policies that are the best for you. At the Oconto Falls Insurance Center, they specialize in complete coverage of all your insurance needs. Call the Oconto Falls Insurance Center, 113 North Main Street, downtown Oconto Falls.
Here at NEW Credit Union, we're excited to announce that the merger of Badger Credit Union with us is now complete. Welcome, Badger Credit Union members. Together, we now have 4 locations: 301 Jackson Street, Oconto Falls, 717 Main Street, Surrey, 405 Pecor Street, Oconto, and 870 Frontage Road, Peshtigo, with access to more services, and we are over 12,000 members strong. Call 800-924-1250 to find out more. That's 800-924-1250. NEW Credit Union now serves all who live or work in Brown, Marinette, Oconto, and Shawano counties of Wisconsin, and Menominee County, Michigan. Federally insured by the National Credit Union Administration and an equal housing opportunity lender. Visit www.newcu.org to see how we specialize in helping members on all levels of financial needs, so you can own it.
Wisconsin law requires all youth athlete organizations to educate coaches, athletes, and parents on the risks of concussions and head injuries. The law prohibits participation in a youth activity until the athlete and parents have signed an agreement sheet indicating they have reviewed concussion and head injury information materials. The Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction has published a Sideline to Safety Guidelines for youth athletic organizations. Visit the WIAA website to learn more at www.wiaawi.org.
Who do I play high school softball for? I play for my mom and dad who've never missed a game. I play for the smell of my leather glove, the sound of infield chatter, and that incredible feel of the ball jumping off my bat. I play for sacrifice bunts and sacrifice flies because they've taught me what it means to be a teammate.
Whether they're playing for their teammates, their classmates, or their community, high school student athletes in Wisconsin learn important lessons they'll use for the rest of their lives, like respect for the rules, time management skills, and the value of hard work and sacrifice.
I play high school softball for my friends who decorate my locker before every big game. That's who I play for. Play for keeps. Play for fun. Play on.
This message presented by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
Any rebroadcast of this WIAA tournament in part or in whole without the written consent of the WIAA and WOCO radio is prohibited.
Partly cloudy skies tonight with a low temperature of 54 degrees and south winds at 5 to 10. Saturday, partly sunny with a high temperature of 75 and south winds at 10 to 20 miles an hour. Sunday, scattered showers and thunderstorms with a high temperature of 61. Monday, plenty of sun with a high temperature of 63. Tuesday, we'll see a couple of showers with a high temperature of 53 degrees. And for Wednesday, lots of sun with a high temperature of 51 degrees. That's a look at your latest forecast. For WOCO Radio, I'm meteorologist Ray Miller.
Good evening from Spencer, Wisconsin. We're about 13 minutes north of Marshfield as with the Oconto Blue Devils coming in with a 7-2 record. Spencer Columbus Catholic, which is a combined school, and they come in at 8-1. And They placed second in the Clover Belt behind Stanley Boyd, who came in undefeated. And we'll talk about some of the statistics as after this game. The winner of this game will take on the Colby at Amherst match, where we were at Amherst a couple of years. So we're going to take a look at get back up here for Matt, and waiting on the whistle. Brody Gallagher is going to kick, and it'll be end over end. It's going to go to the side, and it'll be bobbled and all the way up to about the 27-yard line. So Spencer Columbus Catholic. So we're going to get them at the 28-yard line. First down and 10. 11:57. Now we're going to have, this will be fun trying to read here. I couldn't see. Okay, you're going to have to help watch for numbers. Yep. Right now, the quarterback will be Jared Mandel. Hunter Lipke will be one of the receiver as they pull up a double end. Matter of fact, he's going to be out blocking. And 42 on the carry, trying to get to the outside. And that is Hayden Bowman on the carry. So they did a little switcheroo as Hayden will come up with about a 7-yard pickup on the play. Bring it up now. Second, 7 yards, Matt. See, pull your headset up a little bit. So ball now at the 35. So second down at about 3. Looking at also Hayden Bowman, Bubba Post, and Hunter Lipke. Right now, Hunter Lipke now in motion. They're going to hand off, trying to go to the outside. They got him trapped in the backfield and tackled for a loss. Hunter Lipke. And on the first one, Carson Moe was one of the guys on the stop. Lost on the play of about 5. So -5 on the play. Third down and 8. We have no lights, so it's going to be interesting. Ben, trying to read some names. Bryce O'Connor also one of the first ones on the hit. Shoved him back. He's up now, third down. Now the quarterback is going to hand off to Lipke again, and Lipke will try to go around the left end. It'll be fourth down to pick up on the play of about 3. And brings up now fourth down and about 5. Moe going deep along with Bennett Frazier to return a possible punt. Lipke is the punter. Got a guy in motion, coming across, and he's going to run it. And he's got the first down. And I ran into the umpire in the first down. Kind of knew something like that was going to happen. From the 30 all the way up, a 15-yard run and a first down. In fact, Lipke actually ran into the umpire. Yep. All right. 3 carries, 13 yards. Back to pass, looking down. It's going to be into the flat. It is complete. And caught by number 25. That's complete. So Hildebrand on the completion. And pick up on the play of about 4. Brings up now a second down and about 6. Again, looking, trying to work through a light here, trying to see where I'm going with my program. Lipke in motion. It could be a counter the other side, trying to get to the outside. Is number 42 on the carry, and Ballman, and he'll be close to a first down. They did. Nice little double counter as Lipke went to the left. And then the carry by Bowman. Picks up 5 more.
It was second and 7, now third.
No, I have a pass for 4 and a run for 5. That makes 9. Don't worry about them. Handoff. And Bowman breaks through into the backfield, and he's got a big first down. He just ran through the line of scrimmage from the 46 all the way down to the 28 for an 18-yard run.
Who's that again?
Lipke for 44. Boy, he's really coming up. He's got 31 after getting a -5 on the first carry. He's been 3 carries and 36 yards since then. So he's averaging 12 yards a carry.
Just put him over 1,500 for the year.
Put him over 1,500 for the year.
Yep, he needed 35 coming in.
Handoff again, going back up the middle. This is number 25. And Hildebrand on the carry. Hildebrand also rotates out of the backfield. Pick up on the play of 3. Second down and 7. Well, Bryce O'Connor on the tackle, and right now Oconto looked like they had him stopped. And Lipke took off running in punting formation, and he had plenty of room. Handoff is going to go to the outside, and the carry number 42, Bowman. And right now, talk about some speed there. Pick up on the play of 6. Third down and 1. So third down and 1. 7.5 left to go here. First period, clock running. No score. Opening drive. And right now we have a...
Waiting for the team. You can get down there.
Oh, no. He was late calling the first down. So if we give him a 7-yard pickup on the play. Again, handoff back up the middle. He is going to go to number 25. Hildebrand on the carry. Pick up on the play. About 2. Second down. Second down about 8. I cannot with the fence post right there, or the light pole there. It's kind of hard to see.
No, looks like they gave him a 3-yarder on that one.
Yeah, they did. And right now, taking a long time to get the snap off. They do just that, and it's going to be Lipke on the carry. Lipke gets it to around the 10-yard line. So Lipke on the carry, just outside the 10. Pick up on the play of about 4, because that's now a third down and about 3. Clock running at 6:20. Opening drive. Spencer Columbus Catholic look like they're going to go 4 and out on the opening drive, but a big 15-yard run by Hunter Lipke. Again, trying to get to the outside, and he's going to be inside. And it looks like it's going to be 42, Bowman on the carry. And we pick up on the play of about 7. First and goal on the 3. Oconto struggling on that offensive line. The defensive line trying to get things together. Bowman behind Mandel and they run a double wingback set. They're going to split out. Lucas Ellison to the left. They're going to run away from him. Lipke in, touchdown. 3-yard touchdown run, and it is now a 6-0 lead for Spencer Columbus Catholic. Waiting on the snap for the extra point. Kick is up, and it is solid. 7-0 with Spencer, Columbus Catholic. We'll be back right after this on your home for high school sports, WOCO Stereo FM.
Do you need help organizing your medications? Stop in and see us at the Oconto Pharmacy about our monthly bubble packing system. The Oconto Pharmacy, our family helping your family.
Looking for a great meal at a great deal? Head to Wayne's Family Restaurant in Oconto. Choose from the breakfast buffets on Saturday and Sunday, served until 11:30 a.m. Friday night's buffet is from 5 to 9 p.m. Wayne's also has a full menu and other daily specials. Enjoy great tasty meals every day when you head to Wayne's Family Restaurant, Highway 41 North, Oconto.
Well, Spencer, Columbus Catholic has a 7-0 lead. And it is a 5:28 left to go here in the first period. And, Matt, looking at it, that all-purpose had him on a 4th and 7, but they did not keep containment. Oh, no, they did not keep containment, and that's the key to this thing. Oconto is going to have to find a way to put some pressure on that offensive line of Spencer, Columbus Catholic. End over end kick going deep. And here comes the return. Isaac Waller cutting it up now. He's coming to the left. He's trying to break through. He broke a tackle. Broke another tackle. He's across the 40. Fighting his way all the way up to about the 44-yard line. And that is Isaac Waller full steam. And you look at how Hunter Lipke runs. Isaac Waller is just as bruising. They got him at the 45-yard line for Oconto. 45-yard line. 5:16 remaining, and Oconto coming up right to the line of scrimmage. Jake Krieger, the quarterback, behind him. It'll be O'Connor. Trip split out. In motion, Frazier. And the quarterback pitching out to Frazier, and he almost lost it. And he did. It was a horrible pitch. Frazier had no chance at it at all, and Oconto will give the ball up on a fumble. And not a good way for Oconto to start, because all of a sudden the Blue Devils are in trouble as they're at the 42-yard line. Back to pass. They're going for a long distance and falling down on the play. The intended receiver would be number 5, but INC. Yep. And that was intended for Ethan Meese. Wow, the pitch was just, I mean, there's no way Frazier could have caught that pitch because it was on his back shoulder. It's not like a back shoulder throw that you would see in the NFL. Handoff, this time Lipke on the carry. He's got some room. And Sherman on the tackle. Pick up on the play of about 6, third down and 4. So 3rd and 4, 4:40 left to go. Clock running here in the first quarter. Let's bring them up to the line of scrimmage. They've got a tight end and a double wingback set. Handoff again. This is going to go to number 25, and right now, we got a flag, and I thought we had. I heard a whistle, but I don't know what the whistle is all about.
Holding, maybe?
Yeah, just holding. So the penalty, 10-yard penalty brings up now third down and about 13. Clock running at 4:05 remaining here. Spencer Columbus Catholic with a 7-0 lead. Wind kind of calming down just a little bit here for us because we're out in the open. Back to pass, looking down, and right now, Mendel is going to be sacked. And they're going to go back. Right now, probably we're going to give them a
Rockets back at their own 46-yard line.
11-yard sack. The penalty and the sack of 11 yards minus 11. No, regular sack. Right now, looking at, again, they're going to split out everybody out wide. But again, you got to watch out. Lipke will run the football. And then he's going to let it go. Frazier's going to let it go back to about the 8-yard line. He does a rugby, Australian rugby kick, where he looks like he's going to run, and all of a sudden, then he'll come up and he'll kick a sideways punt.
Well, watching that last play, if he hesitates a little extra second, he might have gotten a friendly visit from one of the visiting players.
Yeah, for one of the Oconto players. So Oconto will take over first down and 10 at about the 3:01 mark here in the first period. The Blue Devils need to get something going here a little bit. Krieger waiting on the snap. Hopefully we get a better drive this time. Handoff. So go back up the middle. O'Connor on the carry. Pick up on the play of about 1. 1 yard pick up on the play, and that's Oconto's first positive yards. You go back. Put a FUM right there. Frazier coming off the sideline as they rotate people in and out. Connor back in the backfield again, pounding it back up the middle, fights his way to the 20. They got Evan Allen stood out wide as he comes in and out with the play. Evan and then Frazier will come out. Pick up on the play of about 6, brings up now third down at about 3. So Oconto bowling their way up the middle, using some strength here. That's a good offensive line that can blow some holes open. Waiting on the snap. Quick throw to the outside. And that's incomplete. Frazier had no chance of catching that one. That was way overthrown. That brings up now fourth down. And we're going to give it back. Sherman back to punt. Lipke back to return. That does a lot for Spencer Columbus Catholic. He punts. He's a wing back. He blocks. He runs the football, and now he returns punts. He also does returning kickoffs too. At 225 pounds, you don't see too many offensive linemen like that. End overhead punt, and that's going to hit about the 40 and come back towards the 42-yard line. 42-yard line. So Columbus Catholic will come back after Oconto goes 3 and out. I want to be too negative so far because it is early, 1:35 remaining. But we got to get the jitters out.
Oh, yeah. Still early. You're still getting the feeling out process, but you can't let them get too far ahead too early.
You're right. Mandel waiting, and the handoff is going to go to Lipke, and he picks up about 3 on the play, going around this time the left hand. Second down at 7. Lipke right now 47 yards on 8 carries. I know I erased the numbers up on top, but I can look up higher.
Yeah.
I can look up higher.
A question for you. You mentioned earlier Lipke doing a lot of stuff for the Spencer and that. When they go on the road, do you think he drives the bus?
You know what? He's driving the bus right now. Handoff again. No, back. Handoff going back up the middle this time is going 25, and that is not Ballman, that is Hildebrand. Hildebrand on the carry, pick up on the play of about 1, brings up third down and 6. 33 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Nice thing about if you don't pass a lot, the clock runs a lot. So a wide right Ellison. He's the only one split out in motion. Lipke, again, hand off to Lipke. And he gets up to about the 50-yard line. And it's going to be fourth down. And after a pickup on the play of 3, get that 4, second down, and 4, 2 seconds remain. They're not going to get it off. The quarter comes to a close. 7-0, Spencer, Columbus Catholic. As they're on the 50-yard line, all they have to do is turn it around. We'll be back right after this on your home high school sports, WOCO Stereo FM.
Looking for a great meal at a great deal? Head to Wayne's Family Restaurant in Oconto. Choose from the breakfast buffets on Saturday and Sunday, served until 11:30 a.m. Friday night's buffet is from 5 to 9 p.m. Wayne's also has a full menu and other daily specials. Enjoy great tasting meals every day when you head to Wayne's Family Restaurant, Highway 41 North, Oconto.
Tonight's game here on WOCO Stereo FM, also being brought to you by the Gallagher Funeral Home and by Huntington Bank. Also by Woodlands of Oconto. We'll talk about more of our sponsors throughout the night. I'd like to thank them for bringing us in. And we're going to watch Lipke probably go back into punting formation and look at a direct snap. But right now they're going for it. So fourth down and 2. O'Connell in a 4-3. And it's going to be Lipke. He's got the first down. He breaks in the open field, and he's got one blocker. He's in 50 yards, touchdown. He's got some speed, but Oconto did not put any containment out there. And a 50-yard touchdown, and it's now 13-0, Columbus Catholic. So right now, waiting on the extra point. Derringer kick is up, and it is through. And it is now 14-0 Columbus Catholic. Back right after this on your home high school sports, WOCO Stereo FM.
We understand how difficult it is for a family to lose a loved one. It happens to us, too. That's why we do everything possible to make the burden lighter. The service is a celebration of a loved one's life. We serve the family with compassion, dignity, and respect. Gallagher Funeral Home. A family's love is forever.
Our family's love is forever.
Hi, this is Jim Klein from Oconto Gospel Chapel in Oconto, Wisconsin. Join me every Sunday evening at 7 p.m. as we go through our Celebrate Recovery Ministry lessons as written by John Baker. It's a way for you to deal with your hurts, habits, and hang-ups. So once again, on 107.1 FM WOCO, 7 o'clock Sunday evenings, join me for Celebrate Recovery.
Well, ready for the kickoff. Only 11 seconds into the quarter.
On that last break, I was looking up some stats for Lipke. Yep. That's touchdown number 35 on the year. And he's already got 101 yards for tonight. He's averaging 162 per game.
A touch by Isaac Waller, trying to get some room. And right now, he's going to go out of bounds at about the 14. Waller went through his hands up on the return, and that ball probably would have carried into the end zone, which would have been a touchback. So Oconto will get it. Ball on their own 15, inside the 15-yard line. Oconto's been doing a good job sustaining their blocks. But right now, they got to concentrate on what they're going to do, what they're doing with the ball, because the ball's been flying all over, and especially going from one to another. In motion, Kevin Allen back to pass, looking down, Isaac Waller, and that was overthrown. That was a good pass.
Second down.
So incomplete at second down. And we have seen Oconto throw for over 300 yards.
Just the one thing, having watched a couple passes, Spencer's in the first quarter, that last one, they were both thrown into a decent breeze, so I wonder if that
could be. Right now we're waiting on the snap. Bigger. Handoff. Back up the middle. It's going to go to O'Connor. Pick up on the play is going to be 4. Make that 4. Second, third down and 6. So a 4-yard pickup on the play. O'Connor now with 3 carries for 11 yards. He has right now been the entire offense for Oconto.
Third down.
Waiting on the snap. Handoff. And this is Sherman on the carry. Zach Sherman's got the first down from the 19 all the way up to the 30. 11-yard run by Zach Sherman. Biggest run of the night for the Blue Devils. You got Mo split out with Isaac Waller. Near side, far side, Frazier. And I believe Sherman. Quick throw to the outside. Frazier, who's got some speed, picks up about 5 on the play, on the pass play. Frazier pick up on the play of 5, brings up now second down and 5. Clock at 10:20 remaining. Again, same set format. Evan Allen far side with Sherman. Waiting. Again, this is Mo. Mo trying to get to the outside, breaks one tackle, and tries to get up another couple more. Pick up on the play is going to be 1 on the play. It is now third down and 4. That'd be Mo, number 22, on the pass completion. So 1 and 1. Third down and 6 for Oconto. Handoff. This is Sherman. He's got the first down on the counter. He's across the 40 to about the 43. A 7-yard pickup on the play by Zach Sherman. And the counter has been very, very effective, especially with the trap block out there. So it is first down and 10 for the Blue Devils. They're trailing this one 14-0 first quarter. 9 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Single set each side. Overload. Handoff. Back up the middle. And it is like a bulldozer going up the middle with O'Connor as he just pushes 3 guys for a gain of about 2.5. So 2-yard pickup on the play. Brings up now 2nd down and 8. Again, you watch him hit that hole, and they do collapse in, but he just pushes them out of the way and just gains what he can. I'd like to see him gain about 5 to 6 more.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Again, double wing back set for Oconto. Back to pass, looking downfield, looking for Waller. Waller coming back.
Yeah, he got it.
He caught it. He caught it from the 45.
Down to about 22?
20, 21, 22-yard line. So if you add that up, it's 18. Down to the 21. So that's a
34-yarder?
Yes. That's why you're brought along. And that's the longest play of the night for the Blue Devils.
You caught that one?
Yeah, Isaac Waller, number 33. Waller came back because that was underthrown a little bit, and he fought the defender. Right now, we are looking at Sherman on the carry. Pick up on the play of nothing. Brings up now 2nd down and 10. They got him for about a 4-inch gain. We can't put that down. 0.4.
Well, we could if the boxes were a little bigger.
Yeah, I could see you try to put. I don't think that thing's set up for decimal or fractions. Handoff back up the middle. O'Connor, he got hit behind the line of scrimmage, but he does force his way up one. This time we'll give him a gain on the play of 1. Brings up now 3rd down and 9. And right now we have an injury issue. And Walter. And it's Adam Walter rushing off the field real quick. A linebacker.
I think you got a train coming. If you want to try to catch it, see what the engine looks like.
Good luck. It's dark. Waiting on the snap. Pitch outside. And right now, quarterback option. Bryce O'Connor on the carry. Picked up on the play of 1 more. 3rd down. They give him 2. 3rd down and 7. Give him total of 2. O'Connor now at 16 yards on the ground. Yep. On 6 carries. And Sherman is what? 18 yards on 3 carries. Do you actually see over there?
Well, I see the lights on the engine, but
I know it's loud because we're not that far away from the track. On a 4th down. Back to pass, looking up the middle for Isaac Waller. It is incomplete. It was almost intercepted by Spencer, number 16, Pellman. And right now, it is now a 1st down and 10. Again, that was a little underthrown as well. And that wind picked up a little bit there, possibility. 5:50 left to go here in the half. Spencer, Columbus Catholic with the football on their own 18-yard line. Is yet to stop a flag down. We got motion. Handoff going to the far side. Ballman on to carry 42. And right now the discussion is coming in. And again, they're still going through a discussion here. One should be motion because it was thrown before the snap. So illegal shift. Illegal shift. Well, we can't see the referee from our angle, so pick up on the play of about 2 and 2nd down and 8. Well, Ballman on the carry. Waiting on the snap. Mandel. And again going to opposite, and another flag down. And this one's going to come back.
Looks like
Lipke on the carry.
Flag on the play.
Holding on alignment. And that's going to take, they'll take that one because otherwise it's almost a first down. So normally you see the referees, but because the referee does not get the signal high enough, so pick up, there'll be a penalty of 10 on the play. That's their third, second one for 20. Yeah, the one was handoff. Back to pass, looking down, wide open, and wide open down the field is Lucas Ellison. And boy, if he would have caught that, he was gone because there was nobody around him. So somewhere in the defensive backfield. Oh, Joey. So he is incomplete. He is now, 1 for 3?
1 for 3 from 4 yards.
Right now, we've got a timeout. 5 minutes left to go here at the half. A timeout by Spencer Columbus Catholic. We'll be back. 14-0. Spencer Columbus Catholic in the lead. After this on your home high school sports, WOCO Stereo FM.
The Woodlands 3 skilled nursing homes, located in Surrey, Gillett, and Oconto, offer the elders of our communities a warm, home-like atmosphere. The staff at the Woodlands has a goal to meet the physical, emotional, and spiritual needs of each of the elders living in our home. The belief of the Woodlands is to offer personalized individual care to each elder. The Woodlands believe that life is precious right to the end of our days, and we assist our elders in finding their purpose and helping them accomplish their goals and tasks. We encourage you to visit us at the Woodlands in Surrey, Gillett, and Oconto and feel the difference.
Again, thanks to our sponsors, your sponsors that we've had throughout the season, and our special tonight sponsors, including also Wayne's Family Restaurant, Thompson County Market. We announced the other 3 earlier, and we'll do that again. Remember, tonight's broadcast cannot be reproduced in any way, shape, or form without the express written consent of WOCO Radio or the WIAA. Here come, they're going to go downfield again with it, and it's incomplete. 4th down.
4th down.
They try for Lipke again. So I got to go back when we get a chance. I've got to download a commercial off of the internet, Matt.
All right.
We'll do that at halftime. I'll talk about the Sportsmanship Award, always hosted by Rural Mutual Insurance. Again, Lipke back to punt. I got to keep an eye on him. And it's a fumble. And he's going to punt it out. It is, and it's going to be a double whammy because that's an illegal kick. So it's going to be a safety. And Oconto will get 2 points for it.
14.
So right now, 14-2 is the score. with. And that's a smart move, but it is a smart move.
It is a smart move, but I guess at that point the ball was basically in the end zone.
But again, it can be recovered for a touchdown by Oconto, so he had to do something with it.
But where he was standing, I don't think there was anybody. He was in any danger of Oconto recovering that, so he could have just dropped right on top of it. Still had the safety, but he wouldn't have.
So, right now they're going to be kicked. It's going to be a free kick from the 20. Look at everybody go to the 40-yard line. It's going to be a free kick, and Lipke looks like he's going to punt it. There is no onside kick. Now the thing is, let's say they get a fair catch at the 40-yard line, they have a chance for a drop kick for a field goal if you had somebody to do it. I've not seen it done in high school, but I've seen it done in the NFL. I've seen them try it. So Lipke punt it. Nice punt. And it's going to go right through the hands from O'Connell. And picking it up is Eddie Russell. And he's going nowhere. Russell had it. It went right through his hands. He bumped it. And O'Connell will come up first down at 10. It's running out of light here. All right.
Let's go, get up, bro!
I don't need this piece of paper anymore. There, that'll take care of that. O'Connell first down at 10 on their own 30-yard line. 4:43 remaining. Handoff. Going to go to O'Connor, and O'Connor will go nowhere on the play. So O'Connor on the carry. Loss on the play of 1. Brings up now second down and 11. Don't worry about it. You listen to me.
All right.
So it would be second down and 11. Again, listen to me. They're lower than we are, and they need better glasses. Handoff again. Oh, and stuffing it inside is Sherman on the carry. A loss of another. This time 2 on the play. Oconto third down and 13. Third and 13. That offensive line's got to control that line of scrimmage. What they're running is a 3-man line with a 4 linebacker set. All there is 3-man line of scrimmage. There's only, right now in the box, there's 5 in the box. High snap looking out. And intended for Isaac Waller, and that's incomplete. Oconto is going to have to give up the ball again. (14-2). Spencer, Columbus Catholic. Columbus Catholic, by the way, is out of Marshfield. Wind coming out of my microphone. Sounds like a baseball game. Here's a punt. And it's a hit about the 45 and bounce at about the 41. And that's where Arsenal will pick it up. And Spencer Columbus Catholic with the football. And a 14-2 lead. 3:18 left to go. And Columbus Catholic right now, 129 yards total offense. Lipke has 101 by himself. Is that right?
Yeah, that is. O'Connell's got 78 total.
All right, handoff. This is going to go on the run. And again, a large run by Hildebrand. And he's got a first down across the midfield stripe to about the 45-yard line. So So 8 and 5 is 13. Got the addition. Thanks, Matthew. You're really quick at that one.
Oh, no problem. That's why you brought me along.
Keeps me awake, too, sitting here. No, 2:58 remaining. That was a nice drive. I was just disappointed we didn't have enough leaves, colored leaves in the trees. Here comes again. And it's going to be first down. And that's going to be a late hit on Oconto. The run by 42, Bowman. And from the 45, he's going to go out at about the 29-yard line. 16-yard run, and you're going to add another 15 yards to that. Face mask, okay. Only a 5-yard face mask. I thought that was going to be a personal foul. I thought he hit him out of bounds.
I think that one was still probably close enough for the ref, but the grabbing, the helmet twisting probably.
So Oconto with their 5-yard penalty. Back to pass. And they'll chase out of the pocket, has some room, and throws it behind the intended receiver. You can see why he only averages 42% on the season, and his quarterback rating is only a 64. And 67. What am I? 45. Okay. I knew it was there, but yeah, right now he is now 1 for 5, so it's a 20% completion rating, only 4 yards. So that's less than 0.8 yards per pass attempt. That is complete, lifting in, touchdown. And that's 25 yards. He is now 20-2. Spencer, Columbus Catholic, in the lead. Lipke has just been a one-man wrecking crew. 126 total yards up on the line of scrimmage, including passes and rushing.
And all 3 touchdowns.
And all 3 touchdowns. Kick is out, and the kick is through.
So we got a flag.
We do have a flag. And right now, we'll wait to see what the flag is all about. And right now, we're going to step out anyway. Back right after this, 21-2. Spencer, Columbus Catholic in the lead on your home high school sports, WOCO Stereo FM.
Discount Foods, where thousands of everyday prices have been permanently slashed throughout the store. Just compare the bottom line. Here's how to really save. Watch for the blue savings tags throughout the store for greatest savings.
Shop County Market and compare the bottom line.
Thompson's County Market, Highway 41 North in Oconto.
Hi, this is Jim Klein from Oconto Gospel Chapel in Oconto, Wisconsin. Join me every Sunday evening at 7 p.m. as we go through our Celebrate Recovery Ministry lessons as written by John Baker. It's a way for you to deal with your hurts, habits, and hang-ups. So once again, on 107.1 FM WOCO, 7 o'clock Sunday evenings, join me for Celebrate Recovery.
It is a penalty against Oconto as Columbus Catholic is going to be kicking off from the 50-yard line. So Oconto again that's a 10-yard penalty, another 10-yard penalty against Oconto. And that was late. Here comes the kickoff. End over end, and he's going to leave it go right out of the end zone. One of the rules that we were talking about in our group, if a kickoff hits on the 5 and rolls in and stops in the end zone, can the kicking team recover it? The answer is no. The receiving team must touch the ball for them to be able to receive it. So it went right in the end zone, automatic touchback. The train coming back through again?
Another one.
First down 10 on the 20. I think that's what they should have done the last kickoff. Train going into Wausau. Handoff. No, here comes Isaac Waller on the reverse. He's got some room, and he's out of bounds at about the 34-yard line. So Isaac Waller on the reverse. In some cases, if that would have been in front of him, that would have been called a jet sweep. So 14-yard pickup on the play. And Isaac Waller, now the number 3 rusher on the team. 1 carry, 14 yards. Twins split out each direction. Waller, the outside guy. Looking for Isaac Waller downfield. Oh, and that was over his back shoulder, and he couldn't adjust to it. They had the fake to Carson Moe on the receiver screen. And then Isaac Waller went downfield, and it was just incomplete. 3 out of 8 passing for Jake Krieger for 40 yards. Waiting. Handoff. Back up the middle. O'Connor on the carry. Pick up on the play of 2. And brings up now 3rd down and 8. 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. 21-2 the score. Spencer, Columbus Catholic with the lead. Yeah, the 153 was not a bad. It was a straight drive all the way down. After you got through Mosinee and Stratford, it was a smooth sail. But I was looking for some colors trees. Back up the middle, complete, and it is to Carson Moe as he went up the middle from the 36 all the way down to the 39. So 14-25, right?
Your math teacher would be proud of you.
I'm sorry, I lost it's too dark to see my fingers, so I have to do something. And Joey's not helping us either on counting. So it is a first down and 10 for Oconto. Back to pass again, looking downfield, looking for Frazier, and it's picked off. It is picked off as that one was thrown out of reach. As the receiver on that play had the inside on the run here as Frazier was running up the left sideline. Inside of that was the defender, and that's where the throw was on the inside. 1:06 left to go. Handoff back up the middle. 25. Hillebrand on the carry. Bowman on the carry. Austin Beyond with the tackle. Pick up on the play. 4. Looking at 72 yards. No, I'm sorry, 169 yards. I was looking at the wrong screen up for me. Again, here comes Lipke on the carry. first down, and clock is going to stop from the 16 all the way up to the 30. So 16-yard pickup on the 14 yards, sorry. To get it right. Back to pass up the middle, and a flag coming down. And let's see what's going to be on. And it could be pass interference against Oconto. So that puts him so 15-yarder against Oconto. It's a first down.
First down, Rockets at 45.
19 seconds remaining. Back to pass. Looking downfield. It is complete and out of bounds. And with 11 seconds remaining. 44 all the way down to the 19-yard line. Go ahead. Down to the 20, make it.
36-yarder.
And I forgot who caught it. Joey, who caught that one? Me. It's on the catch. And right now, a timeout on the field. And right now, there's a discussion going with the back judge. And really, when you look at it, there is no uncatchable pass in high school football, like in NFL. Everybody can, because it's uncatchable. No, there's no such thing as uncatchable pass. The worst thing you get is a pass interference. The easiest, the lightest thing is a holding call. So right now, with 11 seconds remaining, and Columbus Catholic is trying to put on another touchdown if they can.
I think when this game's over, the quarterback for Spencer should come up and thank you. He made a comment about his completion percentage. He was 1 for 4, and now he's 2 for 2 for 61 yards and a touchdown. So,
don't give me any credit for that. Got 84 split out wide here. Again, back to pass, looking up the middle. It is incomplete. With 5 seconds remaining. We're going to second down. And we're going to see what they're going to do. It was intended for Lipke, and it was well underthrown.
Watching some of his kicks earlier, I wouldn't be surprised if they put him out and just kick the field goal.
I don't know. You're talking about a 36, 38, maybe 40-yard field goal. Not sure what kind of arm he had. Back to pass. Unless there's a penalty, it'll be the last play of the game. Lipke going down. It's incomplete. And that's the end of the half. And right now, Gallagher's slow to come up. And that is the half. The score at halftime, it is Spencer Columbus Catholic 21, Oconto 2. Back right after this on your home high school sports, WOCO Stereo FM.
Here at NEW Credit Union, we're excited to announce that the merger of Badger Credit Union with us is now complete. Welcome, Badger Credit Union members. Together, we now have 4 locations: 301 Jackson Street, Oconto Falls, 717 Main Street, Surrey, 405 Pecor Street, Oconto, and 870 Frontage Road, Peshtigo, with access to more services, and we are over 12,000 members strong. Call 800-924-1250 to find out more. That's 800-924-1250. NEW Credit Union now serves all who live or work in Brown, Marinette, Oconto, and Shawano counties of Wisconsin, and Menominee County, Michigan. federally insured by the National Credit Union Administration, and an equal housing opportunity lender. Visit www.newcu.org to see how we specialize in helping members on all levels of financial needs, so you can own it.
Hi, folks. This is David from Witt's Piggly Wiggly in Oconto Falls. Are you sick of rising gas prices? Well, at Witt's, we have a solution. When you purchase qualified groceries with blue shelf stickers, and there's hundreds throughout our store, you build up discounts for 15 gallons of gas on your club card. Then, when you fill up at our Pig Stop pumps, just scan your card and watch the gas price drop. So scan your card, shop the blue stickers, and save money on gas at the Pig in Oconto Falls.
Do you feel like you're paying too much for your medication? Stop in at Oconto Pharmacy and see our pharmacist, Ron or Poom, about our cost minimization program. We can save you some money. The Oconto Pharmacy, our family helping your family.
The Woodlands 3 skilled nursing homes, located in Surrey, Gillette, and Oconto, offer the elders of our communities a warm, home-like atmosphere. The staff at the Woodlands has a goal to meet the physical, emotional, and spiritual needs of each of the elders living in our home. The belief of the Woodlands is to offer personalized individual care to each elder. The Woodlands believe that life is precious right to the end of our days, and we assist our elders in finding their purpose and helping them accomplish their goals and tasks. We encourage you to visit us at the Woodlands in Surrey, Gillette, and Oconto and feel the difference.
Wisconsin Radio Network News, I'm Bob Haig. 2 Republican state lawmakers whose districts include the Lincoln Hills Copper Lake Youth Correctional Facility want a federal judge to take back his order to reduce punishments there, saying it's emboldened violent offenders. Senator Tom Tiffany and Representative Mary Felskowski say federal Judge James Peterson's July order is causing inmates to attack staffers and is hurting nonviolent offenders. And the judge acted on a lawsuit from the ACLU and juvenile inmates ordering reductions in use of pepper spray, handcuffs, and solitary confinements. 10 criminal charges have been filed against Cassie Nygren, the daughter of State Representative John Nygren.
She and her fiancé are accused of providing heroin laced with fentanyl that killed 31-year-old Jennifer Skeen and her unborn baby in June near Green Bay. Prosecutors quoted Nygren as saying she provided the heroin because she wanted to help Skeen and prevent her from getting a dangerous unknown type of drug from somebody else. And Nygren does not believe she delivered the fatal blow. A court date for the 28-year-old Nygren has not been set. She's charged with reckless homicide by delivering drugs, reckless homicide of an unborn child, and other charges. Bill Wise, Wisconsin Radio Network.
Thieves used a stolen vehicle to break into a gun shop in Dane County.
The Dane County Sheriff's Office says thieves backed the 2004 Mercury Grand Marquis through the front of PT Firearms in Cross Plains early this morning. Once inside, they smashed display cases and stole several firearms. No suspects are in custody. Local law enforcement and the ATF are investigating. Andrew Beckett, Wisconsin Radio Network.
The body of a 68-year-old man has been recovered from Upper Neshota Lake in Waukesha County. Father Daniel Westberg was sailing Wednesday when his craft capsized. He was a professor at Neshota House Theological Seminary, which is located on the lake. Wisconsin Radio Network.
All right, team, this is it. We need new hunters in the field. You got friends, co-workers, and neighbors that have never experienced the hunt. Well, get out there and draft a friend to come out and share the hunt and the good times. Best yet, a first-timer's license is just $5. Get it? Bucks? The clock is winding down to deer hunting season, and these new recruits are going to need some training before they hit the field. What are you waiting for? Grab the gear. Get to gowild.wi.gov to get that license, and let's get hunting. Brought to you by Wisconsin DNR.
Saving energy saves money. Wisconsin's Focus on Energy program provides tools and resources to help you use energy smarter and reduce energy waste. A commitment to fund Focus on Energy by Wisconsin's electric and natural gas utilities has strengthened our economy by helping homeowners, businesses, farms, and schools manage their energy costs. Learn more at focusonenergy.com/info. That's focusonenergy.com/info.
Network, a settlement's been reached in a lawsuit between the Dairy Business Association and the Wisconsin DNR. Association President Mike North says they filed suit because the agency was overreaching its rule-making authority in areas where rainwater came in contact with calf hutches and feed storage areas. North says farmers follow the rules, but that's hard when they keep changing.
We've done our job to point out that you have to follow the rules just like everybody else, and if you want to make a change, here's the process to do it. And functionally, a guy can make an investment into his operation without worrying about a changing rule book in the days that follow.
North says the settlement was reached after the State Department of Justice reviewed the pending case. He says the lawsuit was never about rolling back regulations, but about creating regulations according to a legally prescribed process. It's more news on the web, WRN.com, Wisconsin Radio Network.
If you don't know everything about insurance, you'll profit from the knowledge and experience at the Oconto Falls Insurance Center, 113 North Main Street, downtown Oconto Falls. You'll benefit from their thorough analysis of the insurance that you really need. They'll recommend the companies and policies that are the best for you. At the Oconto Falls Insurance Center, they specialize in complete coverage of all your insurance needs. Call the Oconto Falls Insurance Center, 113 North Main Street, downtown Oconto Falls.
Looking for a great meal at a great deal? Head to Wayne's Family Restaurant in Oconto. Choose from the breakfast buffets on Saturday and Sunday, served until 11:30 a.m. Friday night's buffet is from 5 to 9 p.m. Wayne's also has a full menu and other daily specials. Enjoy great tasting meals every day when you head to Wayne's Family Restaurant, Highway 41 North, Oconto.
Brett Hundley makes his first NFL start in place of Aaron Rodgers on Sunday against the New Orleans Saints. I'm Bill Scott with sports. Hundley says he's come a long way since being drafted in the 5th round a few years back.
Just watching film from my first year, even coming out from college, I've seen such an improvement in my game, and I'm really happy with where I'm at. You know, there's a lot to grow, and, you know, I want to be one of the greatest to play this game, but there's a lot of growth to do, and I think, you know, it was a blessing in disguise to be behind 12 for this long. You know, I've been preparing every week for 3 years now, so I feel ready.
Right tackle Brian Balaga cleared the concussion protocol today, which means he'll likely start against the Saints. Badgers have an early 11 a.m. kickoff against Maryland tomorrow at Camp Randall. They're 24-point favorites against the Terrapins, who are down to their third-string quarterback because of season-ending injuries to the first two. Badgers will be without receivers Jazz Peavy and Danny Davis, and that means more opportunities for Kendrick Pryor. Head coach Paul Chris.
You're always excited for players to have their opportunity, and, you know, he's done a good job, not just this week. It would be hard to go from 0 to 60, and to, you know, KP's credit, he's just been working and working, and so now when the opportunity does come, I think he's got some confidence in it, and he will learn, right? I mean, he's got a limited number of snaps, and he's going to learn.
6th-ranked Badger men's hockey team facing Northern Michigan at the Rest Center in Green Bay tonight. Sophomore forward Max Zimmer said the confidence is growing in Wisconsin's new goaltender, Kyle Hayton.
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, it seems like every game he's making these crazy saves with his head or facing backwards in the net, but that definitely helps with the confidence piece, too, is, you know, you're not nervous to go out there and make plays and stuff because you know that you got a good goaltender back there and he's going to make saves.
Top-ranked Badger women are perfect on the season. They'll play the first of two against Bemidji State at LeBon Arena tonight. Bucks open a 4-game homestand tonight, playing their final home opener at the Bradley Center against Cleveland. Tip time set for 6 p.m. for national television. And the WIAA Boys State High School football playoffs kickoff around the state tonight. Bill Scott, Wisconsin Radio Network.
At AT&T, we believe that access to affordable home internet brings you incredible opportunities. You can enjoy the power to explore a digital world of possibilities and connect with family, friends, and the things that matter most. That's why there's access from AT&T. If a member of your household is a SNAP participant, you may qualify for home internet at a discounted rate of $10 a month. No commitment, no deposit, no installation fee. Plus, get an in-home Wi-Fi gateway at no extra cost. Call 1-855-220-5211 or visit att.com/aware to learn more.
SNAP refers to the Federal Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. Pricing excludes tax. Service will include a monthly data allowance depending on the type and speed of service you receive. If you exceed your monthly data plan allowance, you will be automatically charged $10 for each 50 gigabytes of data usage in excess of your data plan, even if less than 50 gigabytes is used. For details about data allowances, go to att.com/internet-usage. Wi-Fi enabled device required. Other restrictions apply.
Did you hear? We've branched into your living room. This is Beth Larson from the Stevenson National Bank and Trust. Our e-branch at snbt.com lets you manage your money 24/7 from the comfort of your home. Apply for loans, check your balances, and even open accounts. Don't waste another minute. Visit snbt.com now to take advantage of all the convenience of our eBranch offers from the Stevenson National Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We all want to be self-sufficient, whether it's fixing projects at home, whether it's changing the oil on the car, or maybe even keeping your checkbook balanced. But when it comes to income taxes, trust me, you don't want to do it yourself. You don't want to do it with someone that just does it 3 months a year as a little sideline job. You need to work with a proactive 24/7 CPA firm that can actually get your results and keep more money in your pocket. Pick up the phone today. 715-735-0583.
Shop Thompson's County Market for total discount foods, where thousands of everyday prices have been permanently slashed throughout the store. Just compare the bottom line. Here's how to really save. Watch for the blue savings tags throughout the store for greatest savings.
Shop County Market and compare the bottom line.
Thompson's County Market, Highway 41 North in Oconto.
This is a great community, a place where people care about each other. Over and over again, we see the people of our community coming to the aid of families who are going through the difficult time of losing a loved one. They bring food, they send cards, they go to the service to pay their respect to the family. They are there to help the family, and they do. Gallagher Funeral Home, a family's love is forever.
Throughout the year, the WIAA and Rural Mutual Insurance seek to find those schools and communities that demonstrate great examples of good sportsmanship. Practicing sportsmanship teaches us to respect everyone. The signs of sportsmanship are showing up everywhere in helping hands and hard work. Whether you're the star or on the sideline, if you live in the city or in the country, sportsmanship is always in season in Wisconsin. Let's see if one of these schools like Oconto or Spencer Columbus Catholic can be the next winner of the WIAA and Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award. Now, we have seen that happen. Oconto has won it once before in baseball and in volleyball, so they have two of the WIAA Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award. Let's take a look at our halftime statistics right now for Columbus Catholic. Mandel, right now, 9 passes, 3 completions. That's still only, by the way, 33%.
But the number has gone up since.
Yeah, he went from 1 for 4 to 2 for 5
with a touchdown.
65 yards total offense, 1 sack for 11. Lipke rushing 11 carries, 115 yards. Hildebrand with 4 carries and 20 yards. Ballman with 7 carries and 48 yards. Again, I erased the numbers off of there. Mies has 1 catch for 36. Lipke 1 catch for 25. 2 penalties for 24. Columbus for Spencer Columbus Catholic. And they have 237 yards total offense, 183 on the ground. Oconto, 137 yards total offense, as Jake Krieger is 4 for 10 for 65 yards and 1 interception. Zach Sherman has 4 carries and 16 yards. Carson Knoll 1. Oh, that's a completion. So you have Ball with the in the wrong area. So let's make that change. As O'Connor with 8 carries and 17 yards. Isaac Wohler 1 catch, 14 yards. 47 yards on the ground for Oconto. Wohler 1 catch, 34. Mo 1 catch, 25. Oh, he's got 2 catches. No wonder you got me messed up here. You come in one day and
Grandma
blow it up.
Grandma asked me to keep you on your toes.
Okay,
so.
there you go. And Bennett Frazier 1 catch, 5. 3 penalties for O'Connell for 30 yards. And Oconto with 4 first downs. And how many did you keep track of theirs? They have 6. Okay. And again, Oconto with 1 thrown interception. and that was when they were going downfield trying to score. Spencer Columbus Catholic opened up. They looked like they were going to go 3 and out, but Lipke on a 15-yard rumble, he picked up the first down. Columbus Catholic on 13-play drive that went 72 yards, and the last 3 yards by Lipke, 7-0 for Spencer Columbus Catholic. After O'Connell fumble, Columbus Catholic then punted. They came back after the next set of downs. 3 carries and 58 yards. Finished off by a 50-yard run by Lipke, 14-0. It went up to a okay, there it is. Then on a 4th down inside the 5-yard line, a bad snap. Lipke kicked it out of the end zone for a safety, and that made it 14-2. And then a 25-yard pass play from Mandel to Lipke, and that made it 21-2 with Columbus Catholic in the lead. Can't add all those up. You got it all written wrong. What are you doing?
I'm just calculating how many yards per game rushing-wise Spencer Columbus Catholic has.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because Hunter Lipke averages 162.8 yards a game. Carson Hildebrand, 54.8. Now remember, you only look at that's when it's only 7. So that doesn't mean everything. Yes. So right now we are looking at a second half right around the corner here as Oconto trailing 21-2. Also, I want to thank some of our sponsors today, including Wayne's Family Restaurant, Gallagher Funeral Home, Woodland, Huntington Bank, Thompson's County Market, where Big Joey works.
Yeah, that's right.
And they got a great deal. Joey's got a great. Are you working tomorrow? Oh.
Do you ever work? No, I don't. Weekend off, guys.
Take the weekend off. That's good. Otherwise, I was going to tell everybody to come and see you. We got a great deal. No, the great deal is you carry out tomorrow. You carry out the groceries. So anyway, again, Joey, come haul up. There you go. Yeah, he works. In the ordering department and stocking department and facing department and BSing department. Ready for the kickoff to start the second half. Nice end over end. Isaac Waller at about the 10, the 20, trying to cut up. He's got some room. Cut to the 20, got to the 40, and he's to the 50. He's going to go all the way. He's out of the 20, the 10. It is a kickoff return for Isaac Waller of 90 yards. The Blue Devils on the board. And Oconto is going to go for the 2-point. Oh, Frazier is going to hold for Carson Moe as they try to kick the extra point. Waiting on the snap. Good snap. The kick is up, and it is through. Oconto takes the opening kickoff here in the third quarter. 14 seconds into the second half, and it is now a 21-9 Carson Moe did a nice job kicking it through, but you see that hole open up for Oconto for Isaac Wohler. As he cut up the middle, all of a sudden, he cut out to the outside. He had a defensive back and the kicker to beat. That's all he had, and he just went right up the right sideline, and he was gone.
You know, it looked like the kicker had a nice little angle on him. He played it good. It's just sometimes you just don't have the speed.
No, Isaac Wohler had the speed, that's for sure. He just ran right past.
But then again, watching how some of these guys have been running the ball on both sides, even if the kicker had gotten a hold of him, I don't know if it would have done any good.
Yeah, I think he would have broke the tackle. But anyway, Oconto now. Brody Gallagher to kick off. Oconto was short a player. And here's the kick. End over end. It's going to be short, and that's going to go out of bounds. You know, they're kicking away from Lipke. Okay, Joey, I think 42 is the one that started the kickoff, the first kickoff. That returned the first kickoff of the game. That was 42. Okay. Nice to help. Okay. So right now, it's a choice. 35 or where it goes out or re-kicked. And they're going to take it at the 35-yard line. Whoops. Just knocked my light over. I can't see. Central Columbus Catholic on their own 35-yard line. 11:46. No time came off the clock there. Lipke in motion. Handoff. They have him in the backfield. He breaks through another tackle, and he's got a big gain.
Brought down by Bryce O'Connor.
Second down. Pick up on the play of about 7. And picks up now a second down and about 3. They have him in the backfield, and they just can't wrap him up. Boston Dion really had him, and he just snuck right through his arms. Hand off again. You're gonna see a steady diet of this guy now. Lipke on the carry. He's got the first down of about 42, 7 yards. 48, 6-yard pickup. You're right. And right now he has 128 yards rushing. Gotta bring these over here. Don't you have to hand type them, and you can't just drag and drop because you'll. So anyway, it is a first down and 10. 10:50 left to go here in the third period. Here's the counter, and Deion's not going to let this guy go. Bowman on the carry, pick up on the play, negligible. No gain on the play. We'll give him 1. We'll be nice. Give him 1 on the play. We can't give everything to Lipke, right?
Oh, you give him another 0.4 of an inch.
Give him 0.4 of an inch, okay. Austin Deion and Joe Reed on the tackle. Second down and about 9. Clock over, just 10 minutes left to go here in the third. Hand off again, Lipke. And he's got some room, and he just blew somebody from O'Connell right over. And it is first down from the 49 all the way down. So we got a flag. This could come back.
Illegal block.
Get an illegal block in the back, so it'll be 10-yard march off. So it'll be a 10-yard block, 10-yard penalty. Wait a minute. Yeah, it has to be 10. So second down and long. .9:45 remaining. Clock in motion. Handoff. And right now, it's going to be at the feet. They now a flag down, and we're going to wait to see. Intentional grounding on that one? Don't know. Looks like that. Eligible man downfield. So they're, and then an eligible man downfield, they're going to decline that. Be incomplete. Bring it up now, third down. Frazier and Devin Reinhardt coming in and out. Back to pass, straight up the middle. It is complete, wide open. And Bowman could go all the way. He breaks the tackle, cuts himself back down, and it was a face mask. They grabbed him by the front of the, grabbed him right here. And my goodness, from the 38 all the way down to the 7-yard line. 12, how much? 55.
First down, Rockets.
So right now, it is a first down and goal at about the 7-yard line, huh?
You cut the pass?
Yeah, 42.
All right.
Bowman. And again, handoff, fighting his way back in. I didn't see who got the ball. That was Lipke.
It was, looked like Lipke.
Yeah, and that pickup on the play is going to be 2. So Lucas Rico. For some reason, I'm missing a addition all the way across. 55. Matter of fact, yeah, I did nothing's adding up. I'll have to look at that in a minute. Clock running, 8:35 remaining here in the third. Again on the carry, gets it up in. He's in. Touchdown. 27-9. Looking for the extra point to come in. And again, Bowman got up the middle. There was no defender within 10, 15 yards of him. Dellinger with the kick, and the kick is good. 28-9 with Spencer Columbus Catholic in the lead. We'll be back right after this on your home for high school sports, WOCO, Stereo FM.
Looking for a great meal at a great deal? Head to Wayne's Family Restaurant in Oconto. Choose from the breakfast buffets on Saturday and Sunday, served until 11:30 a.m. Friday night's buffet is from 5 to 9 p.m. Wayne's also has a full menu and other daily specials. Enjoy great tasty meals every day when you head to Wayne's Family Restaurant, Highway 41 North, Oconto.
Welcome back. Can't control V. All right. Welcome back as Spencer Columbus Catholic. And, you know, I always looked at Columbus Catholic while I was around with Columbus, Wisconsin, you know, down in that area. But, no, they are located in Marshfield. So, the Catholic school in Marshfield. And these two teams combined. And I think because the combination of Columbus Catholic and the Spencer team, Spencer was up from what would be a D6 squadron to a D5. Waiting on the kickoff. End over end again. It's going to go to Waller. Waller is going to look for the, going to cut it out to the outside. He's got some room. He's going to cut it back to the right. He's got one guy to beat, and he breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. He's got another block to beat, and this time he's not going to go all the way, but he is across the 50-yard line, and he is down at about the 42-yard line. Let's see where they're going to end up. Oh, he's at the 49. Okay, nice. Was waiting for this, but another great kickoff return by Isaac Waller. He's got some speed that once he gets in there open, and he's shifty. We see him shake and bake, and he burned the muffin man, because I mean, the guy was laying on the ground looking at it as he's going in for a score. Handoff. O'Connor busts through the line of scrimmage, got himself some good yardage there. Pick up on the play of about 8 for Bryce O'Connor. Right now, O'Connor now with his 9th carry, he's got 25 yards. Bryce O'Connor, he's a workhorse. He's a bruising back.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he's not afraid to take a few hits just to give them out, too.
Double wing back set. O'Connor in the backfield. Handoff. Mo got the first down on the run. Pick up on the play from 40 down to the 35 of 5 yards. Reminds me of the bruising baseball player named Joey. Great bruising baseball player. No, he's not. So right now it is a first down again for Oconto at the 35-yard line. Central Columbus side. Pitch it to outside. O'Connor. Boy, he made something out of nothing. As they had a boatload of red jerseys. A sea of red. O'Connor on the carry. And the pickup on the play, just over a half yard. Half inch. How can you measure that one? You know, you always talk about, the question always came out, and he's at the six inch line. 6 inch yard line. I'm going, there's no such thing as a 6 inch yard line. What? There you go. Okay. 6:20. Waller on the carry, and boy, there was no blocking in the line of scrimmage. Waller just got. So a loss on the play of 2. Brings up now 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11.
Trying that time, they're working the jet sweep. Twins each side. Quick throw up the middle for Carson Moe, incomplete. Find the intended receiver. Brings up 4th down. And at this point in the game, because you have a hard time proving that you can stop the Spencer Columbus Catholic, O'Connell's going to have to go for this one. Season's pretty much on the line here. 5:39 remaining here in the 3rd period. Columbus Catholic only up by 19. But Oconto. And right now back. And the quarterback on the keep. And it's going to be turnover on down. And Jake Krieger lost on the play of 1, and that brings up now 1st down and 10 for Spencer Columbus Catholic. And I don't know what that was all about, what kind of play that was.
It looks like he started out as a pass and then all of a sudden just...
Yeah, it was a breakdown of something. Counter.
Oh.
Coming to the outside. Again, Bowman. And the helmet flies off. And the pickup on the play is going to be 7. Second down. Bowman on the carry. Where they start on their own 37, that's right.
44.
So back to the 44, pick up on the play. 7, second down, and 3. And right now we've got a whole bunch of movement for Spencer, Columbus Catholic. They had 5 guys move all at once, so it looks like somebody messed up the snap count. Right now I'm trying to fix the helmet for Carson Moe. Split out far, wide side, as always, has been Lucas Ellison. Counter, coming back around. Here comes Lipke, and Lipke, he just ran O'Connell over again from the 39 all the way down to the 37-yard line. And right now, Oconto has not been able to figure that out. 24. So right now, he's at 159 yards rushing. He's just about 4 yards shy of his season average. In motion, Lipke again. Counter, trying to get to the outside. And again, and it's another tackle there by Devin Reinhardt as Bowman on the carry. And that's going to be a second down and 1, 9-yard pickup on the play. Bowman right now at 65. What did you have him at Bowman for rushing on that other sheet?
For the season?
Yeah.
Bowman was averaging 30, just under 31 a game.
Oh, he averages 10 yards a carry. Starting to show it here. Handoff up the middle. This is going to be to Carson Hildebrand. And there's a first down from the 28 down to the 21. That's a 7-yard pickup on the play. What is Hildebrand average?
He's 50, just under 55 a game.
Just under 55.
7 yards a carry.
Yep. Not doing it here, but yet he's doing it enough. And right now we've got flags down. We got the outside receiver taken off before the snap. So a 5-yard penalty against Spencer Columbus Catholic. 4:06 remaining. Clock running here in period number 3, 28-9. Spencer Columbus Catholic, and Isaac Diaz coming in as linebacker for a while there. Carson Moe back in as he's got the helmet taken care of. Carry, Hildebrand again. And he'll pick up to about the 17, 18-yard line. Pick up on the play of about 5. 5-yard pickup on the play. Let's say we weren't at the 26. They started at the 21. So 5-yard pickup on the play. Second down and 5. 3:08 remaining here in the third. Counter. Here comes Handoff, Lipke on the carry, gets around the right end. He'll be close to the first down, but he will not get it. About a yard shy. On a 3rd down and 1. Brody Gallagher coming back in for Oconto. I think Balin Welch coming off this sideline for a little bit for a drink. 2:20 remaining. Lipke again around the right end. He gets in for another score. 11-yard run. It is now 34-9. Lipke 174 yards rushing. And 271 on the night for Spencer Columbus Catholic.
Well, just running a little calculation, they've ran 34 times tonight. At least 10 of them have gone for 10 or more yards.
Yeah. And one of them on for 50. Here's the kick for extra point. It is up. It is through. 35-9. Spencer Columbus Catholic with the lead. We'll be back right after this on your own Price Sports, WOCO Stereo FM.
Do you feel like you're paying too much for your medication? Stop in at Oconto Pharmacy, NCR pharmacist Ron or Poom about our cost minimization program. We can save you some money. The Oconto Pharmacy, our family helping your family.
Any rebroadcast of this WIAA tournament in part or in whole without the written consent of the WIAA and WOCO radio is prohibited.
$35-9. Spencer Columbus Catholic with the lead. Isaac Diaz deep to receive for Oconto. And Edward Russell. So Eddie Russell back to return for Oconto. Waiting for the officials to come up. Got a little conversation. And here comes the kickoff. 2:20 left to go here in the 3rd. End over end kickoff. Diaz with the carry, 20. Trying to cut it back up. He's to the 30. He sneaks through and up and at about the 42. And boy, that was close to a late hit there. So Isaac Diaz with a good return.
Tackled by Nate Salmon. First down.
Oconto with a first down and 10 at the 41-yard line. You know, they started out struggling with yardage where they're starting from, but on the kickoffs they have had some excellent returns. Back to pass, looking downfield, ball up the middle. It is complete and incomplete. He had it in his hand and it popped out. And the thing is, you want a completion, that would have been a fumble. Get him in stride, but when you got two guys, one sandwiching you, one on each side, no contact, makes it hard to complete passes like that. So 2nd down and 10. 2:06. I think we're going to see a bevy of passes now. Oconto down by 26. Back to pass up the middle. It's complete. Zach Sherman on the completion. Pick up on the play. It's going to be about 5 or 6. Okay, down. It is 6 on the play. It brings up now a 3rd down and 4. Jake right now with 5 completions in 13 attempts, 71 yards. He also has 1 interception. Waiting on the snap. And back to pass, looking out in the flat for Evan Allen. It's incomplete. And is now 4th down. So 4th down and 4. You get all kinds of comments. Funny comments that come out. You watch out for the field goal. You're just a little too far for that. So 4th down and 4 on their own 47-yard line. Trigger waiting. Good pass, complete. Carson Moe fighting his way down. He's breaking tackles, and he's inside the 35, down to about the 36-yard line. So from the 47, that's 3, and he had another, well, they got him down to the 35-yard line. 18-yard completion. There you go. So 1st down 10 for Oconto, 1:40 left to go in the 3rd period. Oconto down by 26, 35-9. Methodical handoff, and it's going to go to O'Connor. Pick up on the play of about 1, brings up now 2nd down and 9. Clock running at 1:10 remaining. Nick Woolard coming to the sideline, trying to figure out if he was supposed to come on or not. But back to the huddle he goes. He's split out wide right, light left. As here comes a throw out in the flat. Isaac Woolard. Woolard fights his way. He's got to be close to the 1st down. He doesn't have it. Pick up on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 2, 7. And then Frazier was out wide left on the play. Evan Allen coming in as Frazier comes out for a play. And right now we have an injury out there. Number 5, Ethan Meese. Slow to get up. And right now, I believe
All the coaches on the field.
right now, again, the coaches, there's a double hash line that's out there that the coaches can go out to. And usually the numbers. Here's the pitch. Trying to get to the outside is O'Connor. And pick up on the play is going to be a first down, 2 yards. Make that 3 on the play. Brings up now a first down and 10 for Oconto at about the 22-yard line. 23 maybe.
First down.
30 seconds left to go. Oconto's got to move it because the clock is running. Frazier split out wide, right by himself. Trips wide. Oh, Evan Allen split out wide, left. Single set. Counter. This is Sherman on the carry. He's inside the 5. It's first and goal. Zach Sherman from the 23. Let's see where he ends up. With 0.9 seconds remaining. And that will be the end of the third quarter. So he's at the 3, a 20-yard pickup on the play for Zach Sherman. And Oconto will go into the fourth quarter, trailing 35-9 on your home high school sports, WOCO Stereo FM.
We understand how difficult it is for a family to lose a loved one. It happens to us, too. That's why we do everything possible to make the burden lighter. The service is a celebration of a loved one's life. We serve the family with compassion, dignity, and respect. Gallagher Funeral Home. A family's love is forever.
Our family's love is forever.
The final 12 minutes of the contest here. Unless Oconto can put a stop on defense, Oconto can score here. It'll help. So you're down by 26. That's 5 scores. Oh yeah, four scores. You're right. It's 24 and 3. It'd be 24. At 8 points of score. So right now it's first and goal at the 3-yard line for Oconto. Waller split out wide, way wide, right. Evan Allen wide left. Single set, double wing back, pitch. O'Connor trying to come to the outside. At the end, he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Blue Devils.
35 to 15 right now. 20-point lead for Spencer Columbus Catholic. If you look at this game, you can see really the reason why Spencer Columbus Catholic on the offense is why they're real dominating the game. They're just, 270 yards rushing. Back to pass, looking for the 2-point conversion into the flat. It is in for a 2-point conversion to Carson Moe. So it is now 35-17. As Spencer Columbus Catholic with the lead. 11:54 remaining here in the contest. Be back right after this on your home high school sports, WOCO Stereo FM.
The Woodlands 3 skilled nursing homes, located in Surrey, Gillett, and Oconto, offer the elders of our communities a warm, home-like atmosphere. The staff at the Woodlands has a goal to meet the physical, emotional, and spiritual needs of each of the elders living in our home. The belief of the Woodlands is to offer personalized individual care to each elder. The Woodlands believe that life is precious right to the end of our days, and we assist our elders in finding their purpose and helping them accomplish their goals and tasks. We encourage you to visit us at the Woodlands in Surrey, Gillett, and Oconto and feel the difference.
Final period, Oconto down by 26. They did put the point on the board. They did get a 2-point conversion. But still, Oconto needs to get a stop and get that ball back and score. They're down by 18. There's still 3 scores. 3 times touching the ball. And unless you're good at onside kicks every time, and everybody up for Spencer Columbus Catholic, waiting for the onside kick. It'll be a squib kick back. Ballman on the carry, and there's a flag.
Yeah,
Was that?
Looks like a face mask.
Or was it a? It could be a horse collar tackle too.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, he just stopped dead.
Brody Gallagher made the stop.
Yeah, horse collar tackle. So it's a 15-yard march off against Oconto. Yeah, because the hand came to the side. All right, that's horse collar tackle because he grabbed him from behind. No face mask, but he did grab his shoulder. Shoulder pads from behind, you can't do that. Oh, actually, they said face mask. It looks like by the side judge here.
To me, it looked like he got the hand up in the face as he was going by.
So Spencer Columbus Catholic at the 37-yard line, and coming to the outside, and there's a flag, and that's going to come back again.
Solid carries. Flag on the play.
11:44. Holding. And don't march them back, because otherwise it's going to be near first down. So 10-yard march off against Spencer Columbus Catholic. So 10-yard march off. First down in just under 20, because that was about 1 yard downfield after. Handoff back up the middle again. It's going to be number 25, Hildebrand. Going from the 28 back up. Now up to the 36. 9-yard pickup on the play. He's got 41. That's 280 yards rushing, and right now they have 6 penalties for 50 yards in the contest. 18 carries by Lipke, 174. Hildebrand, 7 carries. Timeout for Spencer Columbus Catholic. We'll take a break. Come back right after this. 35-17. Spencer Columbus Catholic with the lead. On your own High School Sports of WOCO Stereo FM.
More than 7.7 million American teenagers participate in high school sports every year, including about 190,000 here in Wisconsin. They're all learning essential life lessons, like the importance of hard work, time management, and self-discipline, skills that are helping them become better leaders and more active, responsible citizens. This message presented by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
10:59 remaining here in the ball game. 35-17. Spencer Columbus Catholic with the lead. The Rockets. Again, when you try to say it fast, it's going to be a tongue twister. Now they're going to come back after the timeout. Second down, about 11. Hands off again. Goes back up the middle. And gang tackling by Oconto. Hildebrand on the carry. Pick up on the play. It looks like about 6. I think that's 5. Third down and 6. So Hildebrand now, we're looking at it. It is 8 carries. Boy, you tell me.
8 carries for 46 yards.
What does Bauman have?
Bauman's got 10 carries, got 65 yards. He's second on the team.
And back into play, Isaac Woolard coming out for a play. Handoff back up the middle. And it's going to be Lipke on the carry. He's breaking into the back secondary, and he is gone. He's over 200 yards in a 59-yard romp. 41-14. What we were led to believe that they do a lot of pounding with Lipke here, there, and everywhere else. What we have seen is a way of them moving people around and getting the kick and getting the kick is good, by the way, with 10-12 remaining here in the contest. 42-17. Back up to a 25-point lead. But that's his second, by the way. His second 50-plus yard It's not adding up to you or what?
Well, no, I'm just looking at, like, in the last 10 carries, he's had, like, how many yardage? On 50, 14, 7, 6, 2, 5, 24, 4, 11, and then 59.
So in the last 9 carries, he's had 15 and 59 yards. That's 100. That's 109 yards between those 2 carries alone. 233 on the game, and 344 for them, and overall 453 overall. They have had no answer to stopping Lipke. They did it on the opening drive. He had a -5, a 4-yard pass and a 3-yard run. So it would have been a 3 and out on the opening drive. But Lipke is a punter. He found that Oconto backed off, and he ran for 15 yards, gave them a first down, and they went in to score on that play.
Well, running the math on him, first 9 carries he had 51 yards, and the last 10 he's had 182.
Carson Moe on the return. Or no, check that. That is Brody Gallagher on the return, and he bobbled him. He picked it up, and right now it is a first down and 10. For Oconto at about the 36-yard line. $10:08 left to go, and right now we have a
36.
And they're going to restart the 25-second clock. Evan Allen splitting out wide left. Wooler wide right. And flag down. And right now on the carry is going to be Jake Krieger, but flags are down. And it's going to go against Oconto. Second down in about 4 if they don't accept it. They're going to take the penalty. Five-yard march off against Oconto. For Oconto, that's the 5th penalty for 50 yards. Oconto with 7 first downs in the contest. What does Spencer have? 9. They haven't needed first downs because, 50-yard touchdown run, 24-yard touchdown run, 59-yard touchdown run, a 55-yard pass play. Touchdown, they haven't needed. Back to pass, up the middle, through the hands of Zach Sherman, incomplete. Second down and 10.
Well, looking at the quarter stats for Mandel, the quarterback for Spencer, he's only got 4 completions and 11 attempts, but he's got 120 yards. So
4 completions, that adds up to 30 yards of completion. Okay, right now O'Connell back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 15. Trigger 17 attempts. And right now Krieger is trying to pass it out. It is incomplete. Yeah, it's incomplete. Brings up now 3rd down. And about 15. 9:49 remaining. Now we're starting to slow down just a little bit as far as plays coming in. So 3rd down and 15. Twins split out each side. And again, pitched outside. And Evan Allen's going to get the shovel pass. And that's going to be a 4-yard pickup on the play. So he's up now 4th and 11. Clock running at 3:50. And O'Connell's going to have to punt it. Bowman going back to receive the punt. Also missing a player. Waiting on the snap to back Sherman. Nice punt. Bowman at about the 36-yard line with a fair catch. 8:57 remaining. So the Rockets will take over. First down 10 at their own 36-yard line. There's nothing Oconto has done to help themselves tonight. Tackling, especially Lipke. Get a handoff back up the middle. And a late flag. I don't know what the late flag is for. Hildebrand on the tackle, on the carry. Against Spencer. Seven penalties for 60 yards for Spencer, Columbus Catholic. Right now we're looking at a first down and long, about 20. Waiting on the snap. Handoff again up the middle. It's going to be number 25 on the carry. Hildebrand. Pick up on the play of about 1. Brings up now second down. And about 15. It was first down at about 17. So it's second and 16. Clock under 8 minutes left to go here in the ball game. 42-17. Waiting on the snap. Quarterback back to the pass. It is complete. Ballman first. He's got it. He's got the first down. 16-yard completion and a first down. 7:43 remaining in the contest. 42-17. Spencer, Columbus Catholic. I want to thank all our listeners for over the years. We got volleyball tomorrow night. Oconto Crivets in volleyball action at Oconto. 7 o'clock. We'll start. Handoff back up the middle. Hildebrand on the carry. And another flag down. We've gotten a lot of flags all of a sudden in the last couple minutes. Refs must be getting cold, trying to stay warm.
Hildebrand on the carry. On the run.
So a 5-yard march off on it is what it is. It's not enough on the line of scrimmage, so it's a procedure penalty.
First and 15. 42.
So they're supposed to have 7 on the line of scrimmage. They only had 6. That means they had 5 in the backfield. Motion. Ballman on the carry. Comes to the outside. And a good carry there by Ballman. From the 42 to the 40 on one side to the 49 on the other side. So 9 yards on the game.
49-yard line of the position.
Ballman now at 74 yards rushing. On 11 carries for Ballman.
Rocket second.
Unique. It's nice to sit up here and nice to be sitting outside, you know, enjoying football from the outdoors. But I wish I had a light besides my flashlight on my phone. Hand off Ballman again. He's got the first down. He breaks another tackle, and he's still on his feet, way down to the 49. He's all the way inside the 30, down to about the 26-yard line.
First down.
Let's see where they're going to finally put it up. Right down, 26-yard line. So 23-yard run. And that puts him at 97, unofficial, for Ballman.
Not bad for a guy that's averaging 31 yards a game.
That's right. Well, he's matching his per carry output. Quarterback on the keeper this time. Mandel on the carry. Pick up on the play of about 1. There's up now, second down and 9. Right now, for Spencer, Columbus Catholic is just running out the clock now. If they score, they score. But the idea is they just want to now chew up all the time that they can. That's what they're doing. The quarterback will be watching the back judge once he puts his hand up and starts, counting. Right now, you have so much time to get that. You have 5 seconds to get that snap off, handoff. Lipke on the carry. Lipke breaks the tackle, and he's well inside the 10-yard line. From the 26 down to the 11, 15-yard run there. He's at 248 yards offense. Clock at 5:05 remaining in the contest, 42-14. Spencer Columbus Catholic with the lead. You tell how good this end of the state is. Oconto had to face 3 of the top teams in the conference. Hildebrand and carry. O'Connor on the tackle. O'Connor helping him back up. Loss on the play of 3. Second and 13. You haven't had too many. In fact, it's only, 2?
2. That last play and then the very first play by Lipke.
Rocket 14.
4:18 remaining here in the contest, 42-17. Again, the quarterback waiting for the referee to signal the final 5 seconds. Handoff, Ballman trying to come to the outside. He's got 100 yards. Is he in? He's in for the touchdown. (48-17). Spencer Columbus Catholic with the lead for Ballman. That's 111 yards on how many?
13 carries.
Waiting on the snap. The kick for extra point is good. 49-17. Spencer Columbus Catholic with the lead. I got my one final break, Dave. I'll take it now on your Hope High School Sports, WCO Stereo FM.
Shop Thompson's County Market for total discount foods, where thousands of everyday prices have been permanently slashed throughout the store. Just compare the bottom line. Here's how to really save. Watch for the blue savings tags throughout the store for greatest savings.
Shop County Market and compare the bottom line.
Thompson's County Market, Highway 41 North in Oconto.
You can capture a recap of tonight's game on the WOCO YouTube Sports stream, on the WOCO Radio Sports, WOCO Sports Radio. You can do that and you can catch up on tonight's game. Again, you can listen to it down the road. Again, any reproduction, retransmission without the express written consent of WOCO Radio and WIAA is prohibited. End over end kick. And it's going to be Zach Sherman on the return, trying to get to the outside. Breaks through tackle, gets up to about the 46-yard line, where O'Connell will take over first down and 10.
Well, we were talking earlier before the game about Spencer liking to run the football quite a bit. He ran it over about 43 times so far tonight for just over 400 yards and a handful of touchdowns.
There's 7 touchdowns in the game, and only one of them was through the air. Isn't that 55-yard touchdown pass up the middle, or is that no? It was the 36. No, it was Lipsky's 25-yard run, 25-yard pass completion. 55 got knocked down. He got tackled. Okay, it is now a carry. Isaac Diaz, number 34. You have to put him in. And pick up on the play of 4. Brings up now a second down and 6. Diaz. Now here at the offense. And right now we got timeout by Spencer Columbus Catholic. Unless they're going to put some different guys in. Be an interesting timeout there. So right now, it is 49-17. Spencer Columbus Catholic with the lead over Oconto. Oconto's got a couple. They put O'Connor on a wideout right now. And some of the seniors. No, they got one senior, Isaac Wohlers, on the sideline right now. I don't know if he got hurt. .321 remaining here in the contest. Hands off again. Isaac Diaz trying to fight his way through. And he got to the midfield stripe, and that's it. There's now third down and 6. No gain. You know, it was a half a yard on the game. So, third down, 6. O'Connell with the football, clock under 3 minutes left to go in the game. Eddie Russell on the carry. Loss on the play of 1. Brings up now 4th down. The 4th down. Clock now 2.5 minutes.
Amherst 53, Colby 6.
Amherst beat, well, I kind of figured that. Amherst over Colby 53-6. That was expected. And right now, Oconto on 4th down. There are short players out there. And right now, delay of game. So a penalty against Oconto of 5 yards. Moves it back to the 44-yard line with 2 minutes left to go. Well, the whistle, start the clock. Ralph, come on, start the clock. Sherman back to punt. Close snap, but decent punt. And catch by number 12. Spencer Columbus Catholic. Austin Bacon on the catch. And you see a lot of new players out there for Columbus Spencer Catholic. And I think Austin is now the new quarterback. Yes. 5'11" sophomore. Waiting. Handoff. Cole Schillinger. Number 2. Yeah, number 3. I'm trying to see my numbers. Number 2. Cole Schillinger on the carry. Loss on the play of 1. Clock now down to 1:16 remaining. Now waiting on the snap, the quarterback watching the referee, and again, and my goodness, he looks like a pinball there, and that's again Schillinger. He hit the forward and then went back, and then hit forward and went back. Loss on the play of 1. Here's up now, 2nd down, 3rd down and 12. Now they have to snap the ball one more time, and then this game will be over. So I'll call the timeout, which I highly doubt. At 49-17 down. No, they're in the mode to take a knee. There's a knee, and that's the ball game. The game is over. Spencer Columbus Catholic knocks out Oconto in the level 1 football action, 49-17. We'll step out. The post-game show starts now on your home high school sports, WOCO, Stereo FM.
Here at NEW Credit Union, we're excited to announce that the merger of Badger Credit Union with us is now complete. Welcome, Badger Credit Union members. Together, we now have 4 locations: 301 Jackson Street, Oconto Falls, 717 Main Street, Surrey, 405 Pecor Street, Oconto, and 870 Frontage Road, Peshtigo, with access to more services, and we are over 12,000 members strong. Call 800-924-1250 to find out more. That's 800-924-1250. NEW Credit Union now serves all who live or work in Brown, Marinette, Oconto, and Shawano counties of Wisconsin, and Menominee County, Michigan. Federally insured by the National Credit Union Administration and an equal housing opportunity lender. Visit www.newcu.org to see how we specialize in helping members on all levels of financial needs, so you can own it.
Hi folks, this is David from Witt's Piggly Wiggly in Oconto Falls. Are you sick of rising gas prices? Well, at Witt's we have a solution. When you purchase qualified groceries with blue shelf stickers, and there's hundreds throughout our store, you build up discounts for 15 gallons of gas on your club card. Then when you fill up at our Pig Stop pumps, just scan your card and watch the gas price drop. So scan your card, shop the blue stickers, and save money on gas at the Pig in Oconto Falls.
Well, the concern Oconto had coming into tonight's game is how to stop Lipke and really they did in the first round. They limited him to 2 carries and a -2 yards. But after that, 15, 18, 50, 14, 24, 11, 59, and 15 yards.
Well, to put it this way, he had by himself 273 yards tonight.
Oh, combined, yes, with the pass reception.
Oconto for the entire game as a team had 189 yards.
Right. With it. After looking at possibly a 3-and-out, Oconto and Lipke came up with a 15-yard first down run, and they marched it down 13 plays, 72 yards for a touchdown, 5:28 remaining in the first period, 7-0. Spencer Columbus Catholic with the lead. Oconto then fumbled on the next possession, their first possession of the first half, but they did hold Spencer Columbus Catholic to a 3-and-out and a punt. Oconto then went 3-and-out and put a punt in on a third down at the 50-yard line. Lippy took the ball, started up the middle, went around the right end, and scampered for 50 yards to give Spencer Columbus Catholic a 14-0 lead. They stopped Spencer Columbus Catholic deep in their own territory. A bad snap. Lippy, the punter, kicked it out of bounds in the end zone for a safety, 14-2. But Lipke, on a possession later, took a pass from Mandel 25 yards, and that made it 21-2. It went to 22-9 as Isaac Waller on a 90-yard kickoff return to start the second half. Looked pretty good for Oconto, but Spencer Columbus Catholic came right back, and on a 5-yard run by Lipke, led 28-9. They advanced to 35-9 on a 11-yard run by Lipke. It went 35-17 on a 3-yard run by O'Connor for Oconto. They jumped to 42-17 on a 59-yard jaunt by Lipke, and one more time, this time a 14-yard run by Ballman. Lipke, Ballman put the final points on the board, and 49-17 is the final score as some of the backups got a chance to play. Oconto finished off the season 7-3. They continue at 9-1 on the season. There's 3, the top 5 teams in our bracket. And one thing I said before we started tonight, the winner of this game, or the winner of this bracket, should win the state championship. We'll be back and look at our final stats right after this on Euro 5 School Sports, WOCO Stereo FM.
Sufficient. Whether it's fixing projects at home, whether it's changing the oil on the car, or maybe even keeping your checkbook balance. But when it comes to income taxes, trust me, you don't want to do it yourself. You don't want to do it with someone that just does it 3 months a year as a little sideline job. You need to work with a proactive 24/7 CPA firm that can actually get you results and keep more money in your pocket. Pick up the phone today, 715-735-0583.
Do you need help organizing your medications? Stop in and see us at the Oconto Pharmacy about our monthly bubble packing system. The Oconto Pharmacy, our family helping your family.
If you don't know everything about insurance, you'll profit from the knowledge and experience at the Oconto Falls Insurance Center, 113 North Main Street, downtown Oconto Falls. You'll benefit from their thorough analysis of the insurance that you really need. They'll recommend the companies and policies that are the best for you. At the Oconto Falls Insurance Center, they specialize in complete coverage of all your insurance needs. Call the Oconto Falls Insurance Center, 113 North Main Street, downtown Oconto Falls.
Tired of running to the bank for every little check? You can save a trip to the bank with the convenience of mobile check deposit from the Stevenson National Bank and Trust. Snapping a picture with our app is as safe as depositing checks at one of our 7 locations. No more rushing to the bank before closing to make those important deposits. Visit snbt.com to enroll for mobile check deposit today. The Stevenson National Bank and Trust, 101 Bray Lake Way in Oconto, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Our post-game wrap-up, and Matt's with me tonight, and that wind just picked up all of a sudden. Well, right now I've been trying to keep. I use the light on my cell phone so I can see what I'm writing. Let's take a look at Mandel, 5 of 12 in passing, and let's go down with some of the stats here.
All right, so he ended up 5 for 12, 136 yards, 1 touchdown. Lukey, 20 carries, 248 yards, and 6 touchdowns.
That comes up to a 20
or 5 touchdowns rushing.
5 touchdowns and one reception. Yes, he had 6 on the night.
Hildebrand ran the ball 10 times, 44 yards. Ballman, 13 carries, 111 yards from that last touchdown. Schillinger, well,
mop up fashion.
We'll give him credit for a 20-yard run, but only 2 yards in reverse direction officially.
He did bounce between 2 defenders and trying to get away. Okay, Mandel,
the quarterback, he ran one time for just 1 yard. Tried to get his name on the score sheet for rushing. East, 1 catch for 36 yards. Lutke had a 25-yard reception.
Touchdown.
Hildebrand with a 1 4-yard catch. And then Bauman, the only guy that caught the ball more than once, had 2 catches for 71 yards.
So you look at Bauman, 182 total yards between the 2 catches. For Lipke, he had 273 yards in total offense. Okay, go to O'Connell.
Greer, the quarterback, passing, he had 7 completions and out of 18 attempts with the 1 interception, 96 yards passing. Krieger had the 1 rush for -1 yard. Sherman carried the ball 5 times for 36 yards. He ended up as the leading rusher for the team. Moe had 1 carry for 5 yards. O'Connor ran the ball 13 times for 32 yards. Buller, 2 carries for 12 yards. Allen, 1 carry for 1 yard. Diaz had 2 carries for 5 yards. Russell, after the game had already been decided, had 1 carry for -1 yard. Receiving, he ended up with Waller had 2 catches for 41 yards. Moe had 3 catches for team high 44 yards. Sherman 1 catch for 6 yards, and Frazier had 1 catch for 5 yards.
O'Connell really struggled offensively. Only 7 first downs in the game, 6 penalties, 55 yards. Spencer Columbus Catholic had 11 first downs. They also had 8 penalties for 65 yards. O'Connell just really, they struggled coming out early. The passing game just, first 2 passes were not pretty. But they did try to come back. They did complete 3 in a row, but they just could not get a rhythm going out there tonight.
No, they just seemed to really struggle.
And trying to get something together, and it just wasn't working. So, well, that'll end our football season for the year, 49-17, with Spencer Columbus Catholic with the win. We'll have volleyball, Oconto and Crivets tomorrow night. I'll be there 7 o'clock will be our start. We'll have a pregame just before that, and we'll see how far O'Connell will get us. They're number 1 seed, by the way. If they can continue, that should take us into the sectionals next weekend. So, and hopefully, we haven't been to state in a while. We could try to get back to state again with the girls volleyball team. We're going to try.
Hey, you wouldn't have to go that far then for the state.
No, Green Bay is right around the corner. So we'll be at the Rush Center.
Two good teams gonna give all they got. Two good teams gonna give all they got. Putting it all on the line. When the sun goes down, the coin spins in the air. You know that it's almost time. They practiced all week, and here they are, under those Friday night lights.
It's time now for Oconto High School football right here on WOCO Stereo FM. Tonight's game being brought to you in part by the NEW Credit Unions, Wits Piggly Wiggly, Islandfelt, Scatchert and Anderson, the O'Connell Falls Insurance, O'Connell Pharmacy, Davis Real Estate. Pre-game coming up right after this.
Weekend rolls back around. Think you'll rest, but you stop and think, I can't miss those Friday night lights.
Tired of running to the bank for every little check? You can save a trip to the bank with the convenience of mobile check deposit from the Stevenson National Bank and Trust. Snapping a picture with our app is as safe as depositing checks at one of our 7 locations. No more rushing to the bank before closing to make those important deposits. Visit snbt.com to enroll for mobile check deposit today. The Stevenson National Bank and Trust, 101 Bray Lake Way in Oconto, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, folks. This is David from Wits Piggly Wiggly in Oconto Falls. Are you sick of rising gas prices? Well, at Wits, we have a solution. When you purchase qualified groceries with blue shelf stickers, and there's hundreds throughout our store, you build up discounts for 15 gallons of gas on your club card. Then, when you fill up at our Pig Stop pumps, just scan your card and watch the gas price drop. So scan your card, shop the blue stickers, and save money on gas at the Pig in Oconto Falls.
Did you know that we here at the O'Connell Pharmacy would mail your prescriptions to you? At the O'Connell Pharmacy, we would like to make things easy for you. The O'Connell Pharmacy, our family, helping your family.
This is a great community, a place where people care about each other. Over and over again, we see the people of our community coming to the aid of families who are going through the difficult time of losing a loved one. They bring food, they send cards, they go to the service to pay their respect to the family. They are there to help the family, and they do. Gallagher Funeral Home, a family's love is forever.
Well, the 2017 high school football regular season is over. And it's time for the big dogs to continue on in the WIAA playoffs. In part 2 of our pregame show, we'll take a look at what happened in volleyball and who's going on there, and a look at football and who's playing tonight. But here's a recap. Southern Door victorious over the Coleman Cougars, 27-14. As Southern Door quarterback Derek LeCaptain scored the first points of the game with a 1-yard run, followed up by a 14-yard pass from the captain to Samuel Garand in the second quarter. There was only a 1-touchdown lead at halftime. Southern Door turned to their passing game and threw 2 more touchdown passes to Garand in the third quarter. The captain ran for 127 yards along with 158 yards passing. Garand finished with 117 yards through the air.
Two good teams gonna give all they got. Two good teams gonna give all they got, putting it all on the line. When the sun goes down, the coin spins in the air. You know that it's almost time. They practiced all week, and here they are, under those Friday night lights.
It's time now for Oconto High School football right here on WOCO Stereo FM. Tonight's game being brought to you in part by the NEW Credit Unions, Wits Piggly Wiggly, Islandfelt, Scatchert and Anderson, the O'Connell Falls Insurance, O'Connell Pharmacy, Davis Real Estate. Pre-game coming up right after this.
Weekend rolls back around. Think you'll rest, but you stop and think, I can't miss those Friday night lights.